I was having this daydream where we run away and everything worked out. Everything worked out fine. Stuck in the sunbeam, watching the waves. My love for you, baby, is the only thing keeping me sane. Loving you like I do. Loving you like I do. Ooh, yeah, like I do. Ooh, yeah. Loving you like I do. Loving you like I do. Ooh, yeah, like I do. Ooh, yeah. As mad as it might seem, just wanted to say, my love for you, baby, is the only thing keeping me sane. Loving you.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific and kick-off is moments away. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Titi drives it forward, and there's a long ball. Danilo. Ramsey. Quadrado.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Alexandro. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Titi, and it's Jordi Alba. Quadrado battles to win it back. Quadrado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Vidal. It's a throw in. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Ramsey. And here's Quadrado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba gets it back. And it's Dembele. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
But you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Alexandro plays it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Dybala. Titi with a fine tackle. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. Out to the right. Vidal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Out to the left it goes. Matuidi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Nelson Semedo. And here's Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rakitic.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Griezmann. Alexandro. Rugani. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great. since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cuadrado. Rugani. Bentancur. Matuidi. Ramsey. And it's Cuadrado. Jordi Alba with a good steal, well played. Rakitic.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Keeps everyone guessing. How about a shot? Vidal gets it out to the wing. Messi has a hit. Bentancur. Chiellini. Rugani. Cuadrado. Danilo. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Matuidi. Alexandro. Chiellini. Rugani. No goals as yet. Chiellini plays it over to the other flank. Danilo. Ramsey. Danilo. And here's Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! And we hit half-time. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Dybala. Dybala opts to play it back. A really good feat. And it's Ramsey. In with the challenge. Dinks one in. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Rugani. And here's Dybala. Ramsey gets a good foot in there. Chiellini cuts it out. Bentancur. Dybala. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Danilo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Looking to dink it in. So another up to meet it, and yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Alexandro switches it towards the other side. TT does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cuadrado. Danilo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it clear. Juventus have to get it into the box and quickly. Rabiot. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Real cute and the swag is good. Run my team, run my game, run my lane. Now you wish you could love. Good luck, sit with the flow. They call it rhyme through. Your team done up, oh just like swine flu. You a Billie Jean, liar on the teeth. Take full, now they all want eat. All talk till I see him in the streets. Still sit pretty while I kill any beat. Anything I
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Out for a throw. Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rakitic. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Vidal.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Plays it long. This is promising. Big chance! Dembele made a good run there. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dembele. Bentancur. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rugani. Rugani with the crossfield ball. That's a throw. And it's Griezmann. And he just whacks it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Vidal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's played forward. Griezmann. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's anyone's ball. Bernardeschi goes looking. Alexandro. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Played into space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. They've played it short. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. And it's Rakitic. Quadrado battles to win it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Juventus take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of...
There's the whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messi, now it's Messi. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Ramsey goes looking. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Going through. Plays it into the box. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Rakitic. Jordi Alba. It's gone for a throw-in. Jordi Alba, here's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Danilo. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado gets into some space. Cuadrado crosses. Hits one! Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gets away from his opponent. And it's played forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rugani. All the way back, and they start again. Bentancur drives it forward. Rakitic. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! Vidal. Oh, real danger here. Juventus making another change here. Rugani with the clearance. And here's Rakitic. Rakitic finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper sends it forward.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! Finally! 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 The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bernardeschi looking for options. And there's a long ball. Bernardeschi looking to run onto it. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. And that will be the final act. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I feel possessed, I can't help but repress all of the signs telling me that I'm not fine.